For this week, with the confirmation bias and the anchoring effect, we'll be creating a spreadsheet to buy a car. Now, starting with cell B2, I give a heading using merge and center, selecting the cells, buying a car, pressing enter, and giving it a rating of 1 to 5. Each car would be given a rating of 1 to 5. Now I have the heading car and the rating, which is the cost, practicality, performance, reliability, fuel economy, looks, and the total rating out of 30 because we have 6 parameters. So let me just increase the column width so that we can see the entries in the respective cells easily. We have the clear view. Economy, fuel economy, looks, and the total out of 30. Now putting the heading till the table, which is till the last entry total. Now giving entries for each car, putting the car names, some sample cars, Chrysler 300, Acura RLX, Buick Envision, Nissan Maxima, Mazda 3, Honda Civic, and Ford Escape. Now I can format this as a table. Go to format as table, and we already have the headers, so I can check my table as headers and click OK. I don't need filters, so I'll just click on the table and go to sort and filter and deselect filter. Now I can give each of the cars, I can actually put in the text in the middle using the center button so that all the text is in the center. Now I can give each car a rating from 1 to 5, putting in the ratings. Say giving it 5 for Honda Civic for cost. Filling in practicality parameter for all the cars. Giving 4 for Mazda 3. Performance rating for all the cars. Somewhat similar values of 4 and 5. Now putting in the reliability parameter rating for all the cars. And fuel economy for all the cars, fuel economy rating. Giving the looks parameter. Giving it a 3 and 4. Now the total out of 30 would be the sum of the values from sum, open parentheses, the values from C4 to H4. Now I can write C4 colon H4 or simply select these cells, close the parentheses and press enter. Now automatically the values of total would be filled in for each of the car. Now I can find the maximum out of all these by either looking at it or using a formula equals max and then selecting the cells, closing the parentheses, pressing enter, which gives the maximum out of the total. Now I can look this maximum value, which is for Honda Civic, and just for viewing purposes, putting it in bold, giving the table of formatting, increasing the font size of the heading, buying a car, putting it in bold and underline.